Or, as my brother would say, when he's getting pissed at night time, right, in his bedroom. Really fucking funny, actually, this is. My brother always saying to me, right, well, actually saying to his friends, basically, he gets pissed at that night time, right, my brother does. And the first thing he does, my mum goes to the toilet, I have to help her to the toilet. And then I have to take her on the land, I have to go by my brother's door. And then I hear my brother from time to time, right, when he's getting pissed, like, at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night time, right through to, I think it was like 12 in the evening or something like that, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that, isn't it? So 12 in the afternoon till about 1 o'clock, and then he ends up going to sleep. And then the really fucking funny thing, what my brother says, right, he's talking to someone on the internet, right, and then he goes, shh, they're outside, they're listening. And I'm thinking, do I really want to hear my brother do I want to be interested in my brother who gets bloody drunk at, like, God knows, it goes on a 24-hour bender, talks to his alcoholic friends, because that's what they are anyway. They're always in these chat rooms or on different forums and all that.
He said that the other day, and then what he's done, he goes, shh, they're listening, and then all of a sudden he threw open his door.
Yeah, but the thing is, I wasn't even there.
And you were in another room.
Yeah.
So he got sucked in then.
Yeah, so he got sucked in, and that was fucking funny, because he thought he was going to catch us on the landing listening to him, but it is really funny. Anyway. We don't like listening to people like that. Thing is, my brother talks so fucking loud, I can hear him from the other side of fucking China. Actually, I think Kim Jong-un would have heard him, actually, probably, even if he was whispering, going, shh, they're outside, they're listening.
They're arriving.
Or, shh, oh, Kim Jong, he sent his missile weapon, or that, he's gonna blow us all up.
Shh. You better be quiet then, because you're going to get in, isn't it?
Yeah, but I suppose in a way that I said to my mum, like, if my brother wants to go and become a pisshead or drink his life down, we can't stop him. It's up to him and stuff. Like, at the end of the day, if he wants to pack his liver in, yeah, or if anyone, actually, this goes for anyone who wants to go and drink alcohol,
wants to be a pisshead.
I wants to be a pisshead. Do so. Good luck to you and all that. But when you get to the point where your body cannot take it no more and you collapse on that floor, don't expect these other people to pick you back off the flipping ground, pick your carcass off the bloody floor, and literally drag you back up and say everything's going to be alright, because trust me, it fucking ain't. Like my mum said, I said to my mum the other day, right, if my brother collapses, because I've heard him fall over quite a few times in the other room, and then I hear like loads of bottles, and last time I went in there, and my brother went away because he went to Canada or something, I looked under his bed, there was over 250 plus cans under his bed, empty, of, my brother drinks, it's called Coors Light. He thinks we don't know that he drinks alcohol and stuff or all that, but that's the thing. What he thinks, because he's in denial, he thinks he hasn't got a drinking problem. Actually, he thinks that the drink isn't a problem with him, that he can handle his drink and all that it's not in control of him. But unfortunately, it is. This is where it gets to. It is controlling him, and he may not think it because he's too all into denial about it. But yeah. Anyway, guys and girls, if if you enjoy this video, do like, favourite, share, subscribe, favourite, and yeah, don't forget about the real people out there, the ones who are looking after these people, these alcoholics and drunks and stuff. Not just alcoholics in general, drinkers, the ones who just like get smashed out of their head to the point where they end up falling over, pretty much dead in the ditch and all that. But I think this is what we need to tackle, us guys and girls out there. We need a solution to helping these people, in a way. I think because they said there's no thing where you can force people to go into rehabs. I think there was a time in the UK where you could put someone in there into a thing if they were under the Mental Health Act and all that, because I've also found, right, my brother, right, I don't hear him go to the toilet at night time, like in the bathroom or in the actual main toilet, and it's quite concerning for me and my mum when we hear him, right, it sounds like my brother is going into the corner, right, it sounds like he's going in the corner of his room, and then I know why, because we got a creaky floorboard, and when you stamp on it you can hear him going into the same corner. So as it's the same corner, I think he might be going to the toilet there, not knowing about it. But the thing is,
he's got to know.
but he's got to know, because the thing is,
place.
he doesn't piss on his computer, so obviously he knows where he's going, so obviously you couldn't have had that much to drink. And it's he likes his the thing is, what I really don't get is companies promoting actors and film actors and actresses for drinking products. I think they should tone it down a little bit. I think with Coors Light, the main logo, the main character on the front is actually Jean-Claude Van Damme. And now he's, because I think it might be a Belgian drink or Belgian beer or something. I don't touch alcohol. My mum doesn't touch alcohol. She did when she was young. She had her little spat about it years going back when she was very young.
Not loads of
Yeah, no. But you used to go to every pub, didn't you? You used to be a sinner, didn't you? You go to pubs and they used to give you loads of drinks, and they used to be sloshed at the end of the night. So, and then you said you woke up one morning and you said you felt a change in you that you wouldn't want anymore. And I think, to be honest, I think people who drink alcohol, right, okay, there should be certain boundaries of how much companies can sell you, like a batch in a month. I think you should get a card and it should be swiped and it should be going to different shops. Now, if you've bought a certain crate and you bought a whole batch of crates, right, they tick it off so you can't buy any for at least 2 to 3 months. And then it should have like it's sort of like an ID card, so it have your picture on it, your face on it, your name, age, your address, your credentials, everything on it. And what you do, you go into the thing, you buy say some alcohol, you go into a pub, depends how many units you have. It should be on how many units that you drink on the card. So you have a certain amount of units that you can only have, ticks off, and then that's it, you're done. They should have a sort of like that put into it. I think it'd be a lot easier, more safer as well, and stops fucking binge drinking. People because then people wouldn't be able to binge drink a lot. And it's illegal now to binge drink in the streets of the UK. So if you're literally getting pissed, and what really pisses me off, you remember when we were at Tesco's the other day, Mum? Did you smell all that alcohol right by Tesco's? And I'm thinking that could contaminate all the food, guys and girls. It could literally contaminate the food, the alcohol and stuff. And then it's like, I was walking by my brother's bedroom door the other day, and whoosh, smelled like a bloody brewery. A brewery, yeah. Smelled like a fucking pub. And I'm thinking, my God, you could literally get high on someone else's like fumes intoxicating into you, and it felt like it was going down my bloody stomach, making me sick. So I went to the toilet and came back into the bedroom, and yeah, it seemed to be alright. And then what I've done, I sprayed the room. I like spraying the landing with spray because then it doesn't smell like a fucking bar and all that. But yeah, I don't know, it's what you guys and girls think. Do you think there should be like limits on how many units per person a day or a week? I think there should be, actually. I think there should be, because we need some sort of order going on and all that. But anyway, I've got to go in a minute, actually, in a second, because it's 5 o'clock, coming up to 5 o'clock, 1700 in 2 minutes. It's Saturday, 2nd of September 2017 at the time of this video. I'm just doing my little bit of rant on it. If you guys and girls enjoy it, if you don't, if you don't like it, just put a thumbs down. If you do like it, put a thumbs up. I think, to be honest, I think if you're living with a family member, I think and they're out of line or anything like that, I think you should be allowed to either remove them from the property and get the police involved, or you should be able to allow to, because then there's this person who lives in the house with us, right? I'm going to just call him a person from now on, because to be honest, he always ignores us. He doesn't feel like family, to be honest. He feels like sort of like he's tying away from us rather than...
A member of the family says keep him there because he's
because they're saying he's got problems and stuff, but haven't we fucking all? We've got all problems and stuff. I'm looking after you.
And says, oh, he could go out and top himself or something.
Yeah, well, at least he's been doing it outside the house, but then again, it's still fucking bad. I'll tell you, it's still bad. But
I mean, don't help me with the rent.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't help with the rent, council tax. He gets his 2 weeks' money, and then it's like fuck you and all that, technically, and all that. But I don't know. It's one of those things, isn't it? Really. It's just, and then you're supposed to be going away soon, and I'm thinking, I don't know how the government can give alcoholics or drinkers so much money to use for alcohol and stuff completely. I mean, it's really bad. I mean, basically, you're gonna get liver cirrhosis, right?
This woman, oh, I'm going to pay for the flight. I'm going to pay for the food.
Yeah, you're supposed to be going away somewhere, but
I'm going to pay for the hotel. I'm going to pay for everything.
Yeah.
And I think, God, and all he's doing it for, because he thinks...
Because he wants attention. No, he's after attention. He's attention seeker.
Yeah,
and the thing is, like, before and all that, right, he was saying to everybody he was going to kill himself and all that. No. No, the thing is, he was basically threatening to do himself in online to some people. And the realest thing he was said, right, the actual thing he said on the internet, right, to people is, oh, I'm going to do myself in now, oh, I'm going to cut my wrist. And do you know what he done as well? He had like a sort of a fake sort of a rubber knife, and then he had a bottle of tomato ketchup and started putting on to himself, and he was doing this in front of everybody, hoping to get everyone to stay there to watch him over the night to make sure he didn't do himself in. And I think, to be honest, that's a person who's looking for attention right there and stuff.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
But the thing is, me and my mum, we tell him to come out with us. He never does and all that. He never listens to us and all that.
He's even said that house I've got is his.
Yeah, and then he said he's got a 4-bedroom house, which is actually my mum's rents it. But to be honest, we don't even like... it's not even ours. We just rent it, don't we? So it's like, yeah. Anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching. Catch you all later. Stay safe and have a lovely day.